Hello there, Lynx here, and it is Sunday in Chuusotsu first graduation time after time. But the clock is ticking. Will the girls survive? Or will they be kicked out of the apartment after being given a chance to get back into society with a seal and so on, possibly getting a seal, I guess. Let's see. Sunday, in front of the hardware store. For the concept didn't exist for Arue, Arara and Koiro, this was actually a day off for the rest of the world. The area was overflowing with people. The three of them, intent on helping out with Kokoro's shopping, moved sluggishly through the plaza, with Arue taking the lead. Her face was dark. Blue lines streaked down the side of her head. No way what? She repeated that same phrase with her face dropped down. Yeah? Just as it seemed like Arue had revived, she instead placed her hands on Arara's shoulders as if to plead with her. Huh? I wonder if there aren't any good scoops lying around. Ah, perfect timing, Miss Dark History. Oh, I see you're with your party members today. So tell me, what kind of embarrassing games do you guys play? Let me get a snapshot of it on my... She stared into the insolent girl's eyes. She snapped her fingers. Come on! She broke into an animated dance right there on the spot. Yeah, what? She walked over to a nearby shopper. The shopper looked extremely confused. But the shopper quickly became enthralled by the tamed girl's performance. What's up, yo, brother? Y'all getting fed up over here? Another person joined her. My blood is pumping, man. More people began to join in. Do people still do that? Now that I think about it. Dance music started flowing out from somewhere. The gallery was getting hyped up as well. A group of 40 people did the thriller dance. Paper Girl, of course, was right in the center of it all. Oh. She finished it with an MJ-esque shout. Do people really like that guy, by the way? Or liked? I was not a fan. Not my type of music, basically. Just a bit. Hey you! You got some nice moves! Been a while since my soul has felt so fulfilled, man. Woeful widow, really? It's like my youthful passion has been reignited, you know.
声に毒された愚民に囲まれているようですな。
Whose voice? What voice? Explain to me.
あなたのせいでしょ。
Yeah.
やれやれ、同胞は本当に心配性。
She snapped her fingers again. Huh? She returned to normal. Let's give it another dance, baby! Huh?
目が覚めたみたいだけど、自分のしたことに後から気づいたら即死球の恥だよ。
Yeah.
楽しそう。
Yeah.
へえ。
あらら、今の私にもやって。オーケー。
Okay.
いやいや、OK じゃないですよ。ハチスカさんもちびっこ魔女の妖術に興味抱かないでください。
Tiny witches, witchy witchcraft.
何はともあれ、これで分かったはず。
ええ、認めますとも。あなたには一芸スキルがあるんですね。何でしたっけ。他人の意識を乗っ取る。
正しくは意識を束ねて操作する。
よくわからないですけど、確かに言えることは一つだけあります。藤崎さんにそんな才能があったことが衝撃的というか、むしろ自分の無能さが浮き彫りになったというか。
Maybe you have some skill as well, to be fair. You just don't know it. Gloom and doom. She was bummed out.
元気出して。ある絵にもきっと取り柄があるよ。
Yeah, there's got to be something, right?
取り柄？私の？何ですかそれ？パッて思いつきますか？ 5 秒以内に出たら信じますけど。5、4、3。
That's very fast seconds.
漫画に詳しい。
ね。
アニメに詳しい。
ね。She looked as she had spotted a sea roach.
それ単なるナードじゃないですか。しかも生産性のないタイプの。
Ouch. I feel attacked. She ended up even more bummed out.
けどそれを言ったら私だって取り柄なんて。
Sports?
あるじゃないですか。なんか最初会った時すごい勢いで男の人を投げ飛ばして。って恐縮ながら質問いたしますが、もしかして
ある絵、早く帰ろう。心の家に荷物置いて哲学しよう。
Yeah.
あと2日しかないし。
Let's change the topic.
ね。
珍しく饒舌になりましたね。
哲学？ごめんね、心。置いてけぼりになっちゃったね。
Yeah.
順を追って話すと。
One explanation later. Oh, it's so good that we are skipping that.
なんか
Because we know
大
it.
変そう。キッズらしい簡素な感想でよろしい。貴様はポイズンパルスの影響をそれほど受けてないと見た。影響力に個体差があるのか調査せねば。
The mumbling.
キモ。
A bit.
まあ実際大変なんですけどね。今日は合わせてあと2日しかないのにこんなありさまですし。
Somewhere like 1.5 days. Indeed. The philosophy assignment required the synchronization of their minds. When they first began living together, they were far from synchronized. How about now, for? As always, Arue's lack of tolerance for Arara's eccentricity made her reject her. As for Arara, she seemed more concerned with the fate of the world than philosophy. Koiro held a neutral stance between the two of them, but otherwise acted passively. Such was the status quo. A sigh escaped Arue's lips. They only had 2 tries left. Just 2. At this rate, they would get forcibly deported back to their own homes. You know what? If something... Again, if something could be a lesson for government, it's this. you know? Yeah. Western European governments should be taught that. Without a doubt. As far as I'm concerned. Back to that sweet moody swamp. Yeah.
どうほアミューズメントセンターに行きましょう。
何ですか唐突に。ハチェスカさんの言う通り、直ちに帰宅して哲学対策をしなくちゃ。
Calm down. Clowns.
あんなところにアミューズメントセンターが。なんですかハチェスカさんまで。そんな手には引っかかりませんからね。もう前ので懲りたんですから。
Let's go, let's go.
どうほアンピースのアーケード版とかないの？
あるみたいですよ。合集とか、あとはカードゲームになっちゃいますけど、まあやったことはないので面白さの保証はできかねますが。
You say card game, I say stay away from me.
景品でお菓子もらえるやつやりたいな。それいいですね。タワー崩すやつとか昔お兄ちゃんと一緒にやりました。うまくいくと結構がっぽり取れるんですよ。
She's so easy.
心は写真撮るやつやりたいですよ。
Nice.
親愛の印ですね、心ちゃん。
Yeah.
とは言ってもお恥ずかしながらやったことないんですよね、それ。だから今回が初めてなので少し照れくさいような気がしますとか言ってる場合じゃなくて、心ちゃんまで。
And so, I guess they went to the center. She collapsed on the floor as if she were witnessing the tragedy of Doha.
2回目だ。
In sync.
絶対帰る。
No, you're going to the arcade.
ラブ哲学。
No, you don't. Stop lying to yourself. Nobody likes it.
惜しい。
This is what you love.
ハチスカさん、今の見ました？もうちょっとであのフィギュアをゲットしたよね。藤崎さん、あれ一緒にやりましょう。
It's hilarious in a lot of cases how the person who is like the most against something will have the most fun doing that something.
藤崎さん、そのキャラ選ぶの？こっちにしてくださいよ。私、マッスル系大好きなんですから。
Then again, maybe it makes sense. If you lose, might as well enjoy yourself to the fullest in this case, right?
心ちゃん、どのフレームにします？あ、なんか文字とか書けるみたいですよ。なんて書きましょう？小銭がない？そんなの任せてくださいよ。何のためのソウルポイントだと思ってるんですか？
In before, I will not have enough to summon the Florida girl one last time.
楽しすぎ。
Why are you screaming?
これこそワンダフルライフですよ。
1 hour later.
おー。
Oh boy.
どうほ愉快なお人。
She's indeed.
久々に盛大に中卒ぶりを発揮して自分が信じられない。もう死ぬしか。あるね。何もそこまで落ち込まなくていいと思うよ。でもせっかくだしさ、遊んでいこうよ。
She said, resigning herself to her fate.
まあそうですね。たまには息抜きも必要ですよね。
Yep. They went to the amusement center without even stopping to drop off their bags. Inside the large building, they found themselves surrounded by many types of machines. In every era, arcade games had always possessed a certain mysterious kind of appeal. I'm so jealous of places that actually have arcades and so on. I've never had any in my area. I feel like the only time where I could access like arcades were if I would go to the cinema in the city I used to go to university in, or if for some reason, and that is because holiday, you would be by the Polish Sea. They would always somewhere have an arcade open at that time under a tent. Yeah. Anyway, maybe I should open my own, but you would need money for that. Yeah. Music games, medal games. Medal games, what's that? The clink of coins falling from exchange machines and the hum of mechanical motors. The combined ensemble of all those sounds seemed more fun than any conversation. Even people who didn't play games at home would get drawn in by the place's atmosphere. Maybe. Needless to say, as Arwe and her group were all at the appropriate age.
また失敗しちゃった。これ難しいね。
Koiro tried her hand at the crane game and was failing spectacularly at it.
日常的にやっているものなら別だろうが、アララたちはズブの素人。仕方のないこともある。
そうだね。でももう一回だけ。
Oh boy. And with that she began her 13th attempt. Ooh. Rest in peace, all the coins. Failure. The panda fell on top of the mountain of stuffed animals. 14th attempt shortly followed. The system gave you 6 tries for 500 monies. Okay. She looked that serious. Inserting her credits, she increased her number of tries to 19. So that's 2,000 already. Damn it. Was she this hell-bent on getting that panda? Was Koiro the embodiment of desire? If you were to describe her now, then yes, she was. Even the normally frugal Koiro was overcome by her attachment to this panda. But why? Because the game was so simple. It was a game that took about 10 seconds per try. The strength of one's feelings when beating 10 seconds of their life away was directly related to the amount of time they had beforehand to think about it. The prizes, angle and wave, the contact point or points of the crane arm, the entry angle, the mental image of success, they spent several minutes thinking about it. It all culminated in the 10 seconds that followed. Playing rules like these always contained an element of addiction. Such was the iron rule of gambling. When designing anything with a gambling element, the first thing was to make sure the learning curve was low. In order to relax a person's resistance to gambling, using anime characters in the packaging was useful. Adding cute mascots also helped. Is this a try to attack the gacha games? Crane games were supposed to be just for amusement, but the cute panda would reduce one's reluctance to put money in, and the game's fast pace temporarily led one's brain down the road to addiction. This made it a form of gambling. Meanwhile,
74回目。
what? It means you've wasted quite a lot of money by now. It was 6 tries per one, right? So... No. 13 times we inserted money? That's 6,500. Oh my god.
小色さんってば、パンダさんにお熱なのね。
Just give up. Just give up. Wasn't she kinda going overboard with it for?
ハチェスカさん、私こっちから横と奥行きの軸を見ますね。
アララは上からと言いたいところだけど、さすがに筐体に登るわけにもいかないか。
Yeah, probably not a good idea indeed.
ブーストアップ20。
That will not help. Koiro's body began to glow in dim light. She crouched down.
あらら、肩車。
小色さん、いくらアララがスリム体型だからといっても、 体力補正がなければ。
That's what she did. She lifts her up with ease.
ハチスカさん、もうちょっと右。あそこです。ストップ。
上空からも確認。Y 軸に問題はない。右のアームを足にかすらせればパンダを落とすことができると思われる。
大丈夫、もう一回やればいけますよ。頑張ってハチスカさん。
落ちろパンダめが。
The other two are trying to send positive waves her way. As a result,
ゲット。アララのパーフェクトな指示のおかげ。
やったー、やりましたね、ハチスカさん。
Arue gave her a tight hug.
取れたね、パンダさん。これが3人寄ればモンジュのなんたらってやつですね。
There's something.
気分は上々。
Aren't you in sync right now, by the way? Kind of.
あと3つ頑張ろうか。76回で1つ取れたんだから、あと多分200回くらいやれば3つくらいは取れるよね。
She must be stopped.
小色さん、パンダの亡者。
だって4人いるのに1つじゃ足りないから。
Oh boy.
そのパンダさんはハチスカさんのでいいんですよ。でもせっかくだから人数分欲しいよ、お揃いのパンダさん。
同胞。この脳内ハッピーセットメに何を言っても無駄でしょ。
I think it would be cheaper to just buy them. Wouldn't it?
ですね。それじゃあやってみましょうか。
Oh no. You have limited points, you do realize that.
あの筐体なかなか飽きませんね。
And they spent 7k at this. To get one.
そうね。この間私が取ったパンダさん、ユングの分も取ってあげたいのだけど。
お姉様、うちあいつらに文句言ってきます。
いいのよ、ユング。
でもずるいですよ、ずっと占領して。
いいじゃない、仲良く遊んでいるだけなのだから。
She understands.
ほら見てごらんなさい。
もうすっごい楽しそうですけど。
それじゃあ次にあの子たちの手を見て。
シールがない。
そういうことなのよ、ユング。だからいいの。
意味がわかりませんよ。
そう？それじゃあ今日はお休みだし。
Here we go again.
ゆっくり私の部屋で教えてあげようかしら。
お姉様。だからもう少し手前だと言った。アララはそう言った。
わかってますけど、これ結構操作が難しいんですよ。あるね、操作変わろっか。あと1回。次失敗したら交代でもう一度だけチャンスを。
Amidst much excitement, their allotted time inevitably came to an end. Oof.
それでは皆様。
The three of them gathered around the table in the living room.
パンダさん奪取作戦の成功と私たちの前途を祝して。
What progress? Ow.
乾杯。
乾杯。チアーズ。
Kanpai. They toasted with cheap glasses they bought from a Taiso. I wish I could say the same about the energy drink I'm having right now, but it's not good at all.
労働の後のコーラは全身に染み渡るうまさ。
ポテチも開けるね。ですね。コーラにはやっぱり当てがないといけませんね。
では、
あらら、違うよ。みんなで食べるときはこう。
Oh, you probably cut it from the side, right?
ほう。
パーティー明け、初めて生で見ました。そうなの？
確かに、これなら食べやすい。
Or just open and drop it all in the bowl.
影キャラの私としてはプチ感動ですよ。
Background!
そっか。
Right.
感動できてよかったね。あるえ。まあ、感動だなんて大げさに聞こえちゃったかもしれないですけどね。これが実際リアルな感想だったり。ぶっちゃけ私、小中とぼっちでしたから。意外だね。あるえは友達とか多そうなのに。え？私が？そんなとんでもないですよ。クラス内ヒエラルキー上位の方々がメインキャラだとしたら、私なんてただのモブキャラでしたよ。漫画だったらきっとクラスにすらいないですよ。街の風景に後ろ姿だけとか、そんな感じ。
That does not check out over here. She made a faint smile, then suddenly snapped out of it. Why am I talking about this? She never intended to mention her past. Arara had intended to seal it away until she reached the end of the road to becoming a government employee. So why was she talking about it now? She raised her glass and emptied it.
いい飲みっぷりだね。
Sounds... She at least sounded as if she was drinking alcohol. Come on.
ハチスカさん、もう一杯。あるえ、ちょっとペースが早いんじゃ。
It's cola they are drinking, right?
そんなことありませんよ。
Her face had turned red. Why? Chuusotsu had no tolerance for alcohol. So depending on the mood, they could easily get drunk of cola. What? There is no alcohol in a cola. What are you talking about? Are you serious now? That's what you saw. That world is weird.
まあ、こんな夜だし。
Arara also downed hers in one go. As did Koiro.
ハチスカさん、何ですかそのマスコットチックな声は。
小色さんは生クリームよりも生っちょろい乙女っ子だから。
Three different loves mixing together.
そうだ。ちょっと待っててくれるかな。どこ行くんですか？始まったばっかりなんだから、早く戻ってきてくださいよ。これ、南越谷先生の単行本じゃないですか。
Who?
この間、ある絵に漫画借りたでしょ？あれが面白かったから、次の日に自分で買ってきたんだ。そういえば漫画買ったって言ってましたよね。 うんうん、いいですね。いいですね。これは初心者におすすめの作品ですよ。かくいう私も漫画初心者の頃にハマった口ですから。
南越谷先生、面白いよね。
誰それ？
あなた知らないんですか？週刊誌、月刊誌合わせて20本連載中、漫画のゴッドの2つ名を持つ世界一の呼び声高いハイパー漫画クリエイター、南越谷ポロリ先生を。
Doesn't ring a bell.
ピロリ？お腹の中で悪さするやつ？
あ
あなたぶっ殺しますよ。
テンションが過激派のそれに。けど、そんな情報もワイルドで素敵。
わかりました。わかりましたとも。手前味噌ながら私、南越谷先生については少しばかり造形が深いという自負がありますので、土初心者のあなたに分かるように紹介してあげます。
Let's do it.
いや、別に興味ないから。
Oh, she will snap again.
そう訴える相手に自分を押し付けまくってきたあなたがわがまま言わないの。いいですか？南越谷先生のお書きになる作品にはいつもエッジの効いたテーマが設定されていてですね。
Did she say? I think she said edgy.
漫画なんて誰が描いても一緒じゃん。
Oh, she will snap right now. How dare you? She fell over backwards, chair and all.
あなた、私を殺す気なの？ハチスカさん、笑い事じゃないですよ。半人半用ごときに漫画界のゴッド、いや、漫画という文化そのものを侮辱されたんですよ。戦争でしょ。もうこれ戦争しかないレベルでしょ。
たかが漫画で戦争とは、同胞っては好戦的。まるで戦争映画のアメリカのよう。
上等ですよ。藤崎さん、そのホーリーファックな態度、私の熱い漫画論で根っこから変えてみせますよ。
Holy fuck attitude. Those scares are too much. Yeah, this is the equal thing to that funk by Arara
そ
Alien.
もそも漫画というものは
She went on and on about the origins of manga, about how before the advent of authority seals there were a lot of more people who worked as the artists. She went on and on about the now nationalization of the manga industry and the misery of those remaining artists, about the famous works in the Renaissance period that followed. She went on and on about the glorious comic of the god of the manga world, about this period of brilliance that continues even to this day. She went on and on about joy, sorrow, hope, despair, about the meaning of love, the evil known as justice, and the order known as evil, about the kindness, strictness, and the grandness of the father, about what Arue had experienced, imagined, and learned despite not having anything herself. She went on and on.
てな具合に漫画というものは人類の生んだ最高の文化なんです。わかりましたか？
I would agree with that. Yeah. I would agree with that. I can agree with that, yeah. Why wouldn't I? Okay, Koiro is on the same
な
thinking.
るほど。確かに同胞の漫画への情熱は本物だ。
Hmm.
藤崎さん、分かってくれたんですね。私、嬉しいです。
ピロリ何がしへの思いの強さもね。
だからポロリ、もう本当に分かってんのかな。
で、そこまで漫画について造形深いからには当然あるんでしょ。
Hmm?
何がです？
The skill?
同胞のダークヒストリー、
Oh.
いわゆる オリジナル漫画。
She does?
あるわけないじゃん。
She does. She does have it.
ある絵。私読んでみたい。
I want to
ある
see
絵
it
の
too.
漫画。
Show us, show us, show us.
やだな。ないって言ってるじゃないですか。っていうかもう、なんか私眠くなっちゃったよ。
She definitely has one now.
逃げない逃げない。
ちょっとみんな飲みすぎですよ。もう4本負けてるじゃないですか。私もだけど。
4 bottles of cola. How? Were that the small ones or? I mean,
ある絵。お願い。
本当に存在しないかもしれないのに、そこまで私の書いた漫画。
it might not exist. It does exist. We know that now. Come on.
もうわかりまし
We
た。
knew it.
ありますとも。私のダークヒストリー。その代わり笑ったら死ぬことになりますからね。
What? Why would it come for you?
その時は責任を持って自作漫画のお焚き上げをしましょう。
Eh. After a momentary absence, she returned. It took a long while. She opened it in her own room and spent some time squirming about in agony.
お待たせしました。
では早速拝見させていただきましょうか。
I wanna see it too. Arue sheepishly opened her manga, spreading it out on the table.
なんか本格的。
She sort of expected it to be a notebook or something. Instead, it was drawn on dedicated manga manuscript paper. The B4 sheet paper was colored with light blue rectangular borders printed on it. They were designed to prevent the drawings from being cut off when the manuscript was converted to a book. Arue's manga was also drawn to fit within those boundaries.
同胞の書いた冒険活劇。あららの心も躍ろうというもの。
It wasn't about a grand adventure, but rather the life of 4 girls in a school club. However, Arue was unable to correct her and simply sat there squirming. Tension! Arue felt as if her entire body had become a mass of tightened wires. Koiro and Arara were reading through each page with serious expressions. Arue was using both hands to warm up her glass, but she'd occasionally steal a glance at their faces. She shouldn't have talked about Mr. Freaking hell. Minamiko Shigaya. She shouldn't have talked so passionately about manga. Not because she wouldn't have had to show them her work. Compared to professional, her drawing skills felt incredibly lacking. Compared to those deep, carefully worded narratives, Arue's own lines felt incredibly juvenile. Compared to those wide, endless worlds, her story about a club she'd never even participated in felt beyond unrealistic. It was embarrassing. Plain embarrassing. She felt like crying. After all, even calling this childish manga a product felt like she was overstepping her boundaries. It was merely the result of Arue blindly letting her passion run wild through her pen for about a year. At the time, her peers were all focusing on their future prospects. Would they simply drop it, calling it silly? Would they giggle at it, giving no other form of response? Maybe they wouldn't respond at all, and would simply smile awkwardly. This was no good. How would it go? That response led to just one word.
これ、続きないの？
Gah!
途中で終わってしまっている。続きプリーズ。
続きはまだ書いてないです。
No, that's not true. She silently chastised herself. She simply decided not to write it. She promised herself that she would never write again. Not until she paid for the crimes she had committed in the past. But
いつ続き書くの？早く続きが読みたいよ。
いいのかな？
hell yeah, it's okay. Perhaps it was. Perhaps she could read the rest of the story.
そうですね。いつか書くかもしれませんね。
すっごく続きが気になってるんだ。彩香は、ちゃんと辰巳に謝れたのかな？でも、今は続き言わないでね。自分の目で読みたいから。
いつ書く？世界統括者倒したら？
それは絶対に違いますから。そうですね。やるべきことをやったらですかね。
Aru had things she had to get done. Indeed, she had a debt she needed to repay. It was her past. She strained her family's finances. She had tried to become a respectable adult, but ended up like this. She felt the need to repay the debt in full. Crime and punishment went hand in hand. That was the reason for her re-evaluation. And the purpose of this entire room share. As such, the continuation of her manga had to be...
それじゃあ電気消しますよ。
Do it now. Do it now.
ラジャン。
Darkness. Rustling? Arara crawled out from underneath the bed.
どうしたんですか？眠れないんですか？
まあ、アララは夜行性なので。
いつも私より早く寝起き立ててるくせに。
夜行性だけど、たまには早く寝ようかと。
Like always?
それじゃあ定位置でお休みになればよろしいかと思いますが。
Arara continued standing in front of the bed. She held her stuffed animal behind her and was swaying from side to side.
寝ないんですか？
What is she trying to do, I wonder?
同胞。
Comrade.
今日は一緒に寝ても。
お断りします。どうして今日に限って一緒に寝たいだなんて。
She's afraid of failure, huh?
さっき同胞の好きな漫画を誰が描いても一緒って、それは言い過ぎたような気がしないでもないような。
ああ、まあガチンときましたね。マイペースなのはいいけど、人の好きなものにあの言い草はないかと。
True.
で、それが理由ですか？
Nod.
つまり謝りたいってこと？でもそれなら面と向かって謝ればいいのに。
Huh. She moved over to the side and made some space.
今夜だけですよ。
And with that, Arara burrowed into the bed without hesitation.
本当に猫みたいな人ですね、あなたは。
All I have to say right now is Schrodinger's pantsu. She made the light giggle.
ちょっと、くっつきすぎじゃないですか？
She reflexively turned her back to her. Arara pushed her forehead against Arue's back.
ごめんなさい。
Arara's usual pride was forced to clear away just like that. Suddenly she felt uncomfortable that Arue.
前々から聞こうと思ってたんですけど、あなたビアンじゃないですよね。
And she's asleep.
ビアン？
Or not. Confused, she parroted back the word.
何それ？
わからないんですか？
Yay. She turned around and faced her.
知らないとおかしいこと？
Yeah?
いや、まあ概念としては知らないとおかしいかなと。
Correct.
いいですか？ビアンっていうのは。
She started to explain, but then stopped.
ちょっと待ってくださいよ。これって要は自分のことを好きかどうか聞くのと同じじゃないですか。
No?
下手に踏み込んだら私の方がビアン認定食らってしまうんじゃ。
朗報？ビアンって？
She popped her head out from under the covers. They were facing each other. For some reason, she couldn't move. Her heart began to race.
いや、なんで高鳴ってるの？意味わからない。つまり、ビアンっていうのは、女の子のことを好きな女の子ということで。
そんなの朗報なんだから好きに決まっているけど。
多分ニュアンスが違って、いわゆるその恋愛感情みたいな。
So it! This is sound as...
夜間の布団。
Yeah?
いや、テンパりすぎですから、なんかこっちが冷めちゃいましたよ。はいはい、寝ましょうね。はい、おやすみなさい。
The two of them turned around and faced away from each other.
普段あんなに超然としてるくせにいきなりテンパっちゃって。まだやってるし。普段からずっとこうなら可愛げあるのにね。
I mean, she is, to be fair. To be fair, all of them are, so. They closed their eyes and drifted off into a peaceful sleep. Slowly, over time, the two girls shuffled closer to each other. There was one more thing to add. These girls, they'd completely forgotten about their assignment, hadn't they? That night, without anyone realizing it, their synchronization ratings began to rapidly increase! And so on that fated morning... She's still in the mode. That fateful morning that was mentioned earlier. Welcome tomorrow. That's right. It is time, like a lot of anime, to end it at this moment. And tomorrow will come the answer. Will the girls stay around? Or will they not? Despite the supposed synchronization going up. Well, I guess we'll find out tomorrow, as I already said. But I like repeating myself, so yeah. For now, consider liking the video, subscribing and so on, always appreciate it. I don't know. Go confess to someone if you want to. Something like that. And most importantly, have a wonderful day. I'm out. And tomorrow we'll find the answer. Bye bye.